Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Shaarma's Shenanigans, while I play KSP in career mode. So last mission that we did, we ended up getting a total of 100 science for. So now I'm going to unlock a couple more bits and pieces. I've unlocked the Science Junior, which is an amazing piece of technology. Fortunately I can't quite unlock the solar panels yet, which is something that I quite like to do, but I can research the probe bodies, which is always quite nice. I think my next step is to just get a bit more science and unlock solar panels, but that will have to wait. But now I'm going to build myself another rocket. I think I'm going to have myself a manned mission. Let's see, what's the difference between these two? Yes, I'm going to use this one as the base because it's slightly better, I do believe. And I'm going to attach all of my usual bits and pieces onto it. In fact, no, I'm not going to use that rocket piece because it's not as good, because it's not actually got connection things to hold on to the outside of, I don't think. So back to square one, I do believe, but nothing to worry about. Pardon me. Anyway, so this new fangled landing pod is slightly bigger than what I usually use. Well, it's slightly bigger than what I have been using, rather. So this will be cool to have our new parachutes that we've unlocked to make sure that we come down nice and safe, because we don't want to crash and lose all of that glorious science that we've just unlocked, or will be unlocking. And with that said, we are going to try and get a nice near encounter with the Mun. That's what I'm going to be doing this episode anyway. So I'm building a bigger rocket with more science-faring equipment on it. There we go. So I'm just building a bigger rocket here. Nothing too exciting. Oops. Okay, so apparently I have to connect it via that one, which is a bit annoying, but how well. Could have just done that, which would make life so much easier. Apologies, sometimes I can be a bit of a numpty. Well, if this will work or not. I have no idea, but, you know, worth a try. Everything's for science and whatnot. Before I forget, let's have a ton of batteries to things, because batteries make the world go round. Oh, and somebody's messaged me on Facebook. And let us return back to usual business. Anyway, apologies for that. So yes, will this rocket actually get us to where we want to go? That's the question. I mean, in theory it could. I know. When in doubt, add solid rocket boosters. This looks like it would work. Well, this rocket is certainly bigger than what I thought it would be, but oh well. Time to do science. Hopefully it will get where it needs to go without dying too much. And we're already overheating. So this is going greatly to plan, not. We're going barely in the right direction, but backing over a hell of a lot. We cut down the thrust a little bit and see if I can pull up. Apparently not. This mission may be bust. Which is a shame, really. There we go. Spinning around is actually probably going to wreck this mission. Fuck it. Let's jettison all of those fuel tanks. This doesn't look like it's... Whoa. I think the correct term for this mission is abort, abort. Because this rocket ain't gonna get us anywhere, so may as well just crash land in some nondescript variant of the world. So that was a fun failure attempt. So we just casually speed up. Oh. As we head back towards the planet's surface, I think I can think of a solution to rectify all this, but have to wait and see. And I think that may be sunrise or sunset, so got a nice view at least. And Jeb seems to be quite happy with the situation, all things given. We're about 1,000 meters off the surface now, and the parachutes should open any second now, like that. And it's spin for glory. Yay! And at least make the descent slightly more entertaining. Anyway, this looks like a pretty entertaining scenario, or not, but either way. This sun, ooh, that's pretty. Anyway, the sun is setting, and the ocean's probably going to be cold, so we're going to have to send out a rescue mission to fetch him as soon as it touches down in the water. In retrospect, I probably should have sped up time a bit to make this less boring for you guys, but oh well. What can you do? And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Touchdown, and that was really a mission failure, but we can at least collect some science from it, so it's not all terrible and stuff. Let's see. There we go. Let's recover the vessel. We got enough science. We could research that additional thing that we wanted to. So yes, let us get general rocketry with the science that we've earned. Just casually, ooh, I could add some winglets onto it as well, just to make it that bit more stabler. So let's modify the rocket a bit. So let's put these up here, those on here, and then, if I remember correctly, putting those there will help control the ship a bit more. Also be a huge drain on our fuel. Let's try that and see if these things work better. So let's try this mission again. We've added more things and things should be better now. And, oh god, yes, this is infinitely better. We are completely straight and heading true north. Or true vertical, rather. We're already overheating, but that's not too much of an issue. We are wobbling a hell of a lot though, so maybe I shouldn't attempt moving. And we are skyrocketing up. Though in retrospect, this is probably a really inefficient way to build a rocket. Yeah, well, I can't remember how I did it last time. Either way. Let's tone back the thrust a little bit. Don't need so much now. Just keep on thrusting up until we get to about wherever it is we need to get to. About 70k. That's usually a good point. Probably start turning over a bit more. Five, 6, 6, 70 there, and cut the thrust. Add a maneuver. And go completely nuts. Apparently the burn will take about a minute, so I may just start throttling up now. Oh, and of course, because we're not in the atmosphere, this thing starts spinning around like a buggery. I'm sure Jeb's gonna be some kind of sick. But at least we've gotten rid of that stage now. And we can just throttle up over here. Keep it nice and tidy. And what have you and whatnot. Just ever so slowly burn down the line and circularize our orbit. In retrospect, I should probably speed this up for you guys because it's probably a little bit boring, but I can't be bothered with that post-editing mumbo jumbo unless you guys really want me to, in which case comment on it, comment on the video and stuff, and let me know. In the meanwhile, nearly halfway around the planet, so to speak, and we're still expanding our apoapsis. Well, and raising up the periapsis as well. So we're nearly there in theory. And we've got plenty of fuel left. There we go. Cut the thrust because we are now in a completely stable orbit. In which case, I'm now going to find a point where I can do science. And at least get an interaction with the moon. So I'm just fapping around with orbits here. Yes, that looks good. Or vaguely thereabout. So just get myself set up for the correct position. Unlock myself in place and speed up until we are in a decent enough orbit location. So just casually speeding around the planet, and I'm gonna start burning now to raise up the apoapsis and get an encounter with the moon. So again, this is another long burn, but what can you do? Pardon? Oh shit! Ah, bollocks. I pressed the wrong button. I really didn't want to do that. And that rocket's now trapped out in space. Abort. Abort. Shit. Oh, that rocket's gonna go out into deep space. Switch to... Well, the rocket's probably gonna go out into deep space. Switch to... Goodbye, rocket. You did good. Well, actually, no you didn't. Balls. Goodbye, friend. Note to self. Never try to do science while throttling up. Yep, that rocket's long gone into deep space. Hell, it may even get an encounter with Moho. Or the sun. Oh god, that'd be interesting if it crashes into the sun. I'll just keep a watch on it until it runs out of fuel, and then worry about what to do with Jeb. I mean, in theory, I could go and rescue him, but I don't think I have the skills for that. I don't think I have the skills to pay the bills. So, that rocket is well and truly on its way out of this world. As I said, I'm not going to revert flights, so everything is fun and dandy. Let's see if I can at least attempt some kind of rescue. If I'm going to try anything, I need to get to my periapsis and lower it down. But I have a feeling he's going to die. So that'll be interesting, but it's your own darn fault for jumping out of rocket while it's flying, you joyriding crazy lunatic. I think that is ever so slightly lowering down. Yep, there we go. He is now at least going to, well, his body is at least going to make it back into the planet. But whether he will survive or not is an entirely different matter. Just gotta hope that he's gonna bounce. Just gonna make him go backwards. And slow down enough. He's at least gonna have some science with him. Let's see how well this is gonna go for him. Oh, and he's burning up in the atmosphere. Look at those glorious flames. He is one hot dude. These re-entry effects are really eating away at my computer. Try and slow down. The only hope that I'm going to get from this is if he bounces. which in reality I don't think he's going to do. But you know, one can hope. Jeez, he's coming in fast. And he's going to map you. And he's at least going to hit ground. He's going at 1,000 meters per second. That's bloody fast. That's what? 60 kilometers a second? People are going to be wondering what the hell it is. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Jebediah Kerman again. When I say again, it's probably going to be the last time that he pulls a stunt like this. May as well waste the last of the fuel that he's got. Slow down, buddy, slow down. It's probably not going to do much for him. Unless he gets really lucky. Turn off the RCS. Still travelling at 200 meters per second. And splat. This dust was once Jebediah Kerman. Vessel is destroyed. Since when was Jeb a vessel? Oh well. I think I'm going to call it the end to that episode there.